everyone! Welcome back to HLB Visa Consultancy. Isa ka rin ba sa nakaranas ng gantong situation na sobrang excited ka na, malapit na yung flight mo, nakabili ka na ng pampasalubong, napack mo na yung bagahe mo, tapos biglang malalaman mo na canceled pala yung flight mo. Isa ako sa nakaranas nito, pauwi sana ako sa Pilipinas this week. Star Airways yung aking nabook na flight ticket, but sad to say, dahil sa gulo sa Middle East, na hanggang ngayon po at hindi natin alam kung kailan matatapos yung gulo na yon, marami po ang canceled flight at ang problema naman pa nag-book ng bagong ticket, nako, triple po ang presyo ngayon at marami ng airlines company ang limitado ang kanilang operation. Alam nyo ba na pag canceled ang flight ninyo, meron kayong karapatan bilang isang pasahero. So hindi na lang yan ay canceled, goodbye money. Ipaglaban po natin kung ano po yung para sa atin. So, babanggitin ko kung ano-ano yung mga dapat mong gawin kapag canceled ang flight mo. Una dyan, dapat in-inform ka ng airlines 48 hours before your flight. Dapat meron ka ng information from emails. Yung registered email na ginamit mo nung nagbuka ng flight ticket, dapat may marireceive ka dyan na notification na cancel po ang flight ninyo. Bakit 48 hours? So, this is to avoid additional problem. Napupunta ka sa airport and then tsaka mo doon malalaman na canceled pala. O kaya naman, to avoid any immigration violation. Last day ng validity ng visa mo, flight mo sana, you are not informed, cancel pala, then what will happen to you? So magkakaroon ka ng violation, overstay record, and it's a big problem for you. So as a passenger, dapat meron kang marireceive na notification from the airlines. And pangalawa, dapat before the airlines canceled your flight, may marireceive kayong additional request or email na nagsasabi you can reschedule your flight for free kung gusto po ninyo mag-reschedule, thinking that maybe next week or next month maayos na yung situation and pwede na pong magbiyahe, or you can apply or request for a full refund. May dalawa kayong option. Either you will reschedule for free, dapat walang bayad ang pag-reschedule, and to request for a refund. But yung pag-request natin ng full refund from the airlines, it will depend sa term and condition na inagree po ninyo upon booking your flight ticket. Kasi sinasabi ng airlines, that would be a full refund, but once natanggap nyo na yung money, bawas na siya. Kasi meron palang processing fee, meron palang cancellation fee na kinakaltas, mga ganyan. So, dapat aware po tayo doon. So, in my case, I book Qatar Airways, na-cancel siya. So, the cost of the flight ticket is 3,700 euro. And then, ang na-refund na lang po is 3,100 euro. So, I lost 400 euro. But it's okay. At least may naibalik sa akin. Number 3, right to request for free food, accommodation, and transportation if the cancellation happened within the same date or the same day. For example, nasa layover airport ka na and then biglang na-cancel yung flight mo. So, this is your right to request for free food and accommodation. So, mag-request ka ng hotel and the transportation going to your accommodation. So, some airlines, I heard Emirates, so nag-provide sila ng hotels for their passengers and free of charge yon. So, I don't know sa other airlines, kaya napaka-importante na mamili tayo ng magandang airlines, no? Lalo na kapag mga long flight. Kasi marami tayong hindi nakikita ng mga situation na ganito. Tapos, hindi natin alam kung kailan matatapos. Ayan, nakaka-stress sobra. Number 4, write for compensation. If the cancellation happened, kung ang problema po is within the airlines. For example, nagkaroon ng unexpected emergency sa engine ng airline o kaya naman sa maintenance, nagkaroon ng shortage sa pagdating sa fuels, nagkaroon ng problema sa kanilang crew. So, wala sa'yo yung control, wala sa any environment, nasa airlines mismo, then you have rights for compensation. Ito po ay kabayaran dahil naabala ka, dahil hindi ka nakapasok sa trabaho o kaya naman may business meeting ka and it is very important na nandun ka, hindi ka naka-attend, ang dami mong in-arrange na mga hotel bookings o kaya naman tour tapos hindi ka nakarating just because of this cancellation of flight dahil kasalanan ng airlines, then pwede ka mag-request na bayaran ng airlines company kung magkano yung lost mo dahil sa problema na to. Number 5, take note everyone kasi meron po ditong exemption. So for example, if the cancellation happened because of the weather, biglang nagkaroon ng hurricane, tapos biglang nagkaroon ng any calamities na hindi natin kontrolado, it is within the nature. Hindi po kasalanan ng airlines ito na na-cancelled siya. The airlines doesn't have any pananagutan ba sa passenger para po sa request na refund. What the airlines can do is to help the passenger to rebook their flight. So, i-rebook nila ng flight para ma-reach mo pa rin yung destination mo o kaya naman ililipat ka ng another airlines, yung tinatawag na rerouting para lang po makarating kayo sa inyong destination. So ngayon, ano ang gagawin mo? Ano yung mararamdaman mo kapag naka-receive ka ng email coming from the airlines, canceled ang flight mo? So, wag po kayong mag-panic. So, yung iba umiiyak na, ay sayang yung pera ko. Parang ako, ay sayang yung 3,000 plus euro ko na binayad. I think hindi na yun mababalik sa akin, but just 3 days when I request for refund, naibalik na po sa akin yung pera. If you receive the cancellation sa email po ninyo, relax, take a deep breath. Kasi meron po dyan link o kaya naman po any instruction kung paano kayo makakapag-request ng refund. So in my case, I got the cancellation email coming from the Qatar Airways and my instruction doon, may link na nakakabit doon sa email. So I just click the link and dinirect po ako sa request refund. So I just fill in the refund form and submit. So ganun po kadali. If you doesn't want to do this via email, you can call the customer service ng airline. So, pwede mo silang tawagan and raise your concern that you want to request for a refund para mas mapabilis po yung process o kaya naman mas ma-express mo yung sarili mo kasi kapag through website, wala. So, mag-fill in ka lang ng form and then submit. But if you talk to customer service ng airlines, ayan, pwede kang maglabas ng sama ng loob and that is accepted. And if you feel cheated, so the airlines promise na full refund yung ibibigay sa'yo pero ang natanggap mo lang is half of the price na binayaran mo. Syempre, ang sama-sama ng loob mo. Ayan, so ano ang gagawin mo? Gusto mong magreklamo. First, ready the receipt of your flight ticket. Yung take screenshot of the emails, isi-save nyo yan kasi kapag nagreklamo kayo o kaya naman nag-appeal kayo sa airlines, you need to provide a documentation. So, hindi lang tayo basta lang magrereklamo like blah, 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 ganyan. So, it always need to have a document. For example naman, if you already complain sa airlines pero wala kang any response na na-receive. So, the airline totally deny your request. So, pwede ka mag-file ng complaint sa Civil Aeronautics Board or CAB. Sa panahon ngayon, hindi na po uso yung Maria Clara na tatahimik ka na lang kahit alam mong you have the right. So ipaglaban po natin yung karapatan natin kasi yung binayad natin na pera sa ating flight ticket, pinaghirapan po natin yan. And doon sa flight ticket na yun, doon sana sa flight ticket na yun, maraming good memories, happy memories na dapat magagawa. Pero biglang natigil, no? So, dapat ito man lang magawa ng paraan ng airlines. And that is for today's vlog. If you have any other inquiries, so you can email me in this email address or follow my Facebook page. You can also write your comments sa comment section. So, sasagutin ko po yan. And thank you for watching.